Hi, my fat crafty friends. How are you? Happy Tuesday. This is Rosemary, Craft with Ro. How are you? Once you guys start chiming in, please leave me a comment. If you're new to watching, please let us know where you guys are from. We have so much to share with you tonight. I'm really excited. Some really fun, beautiful, some are bright, gorgeous. But tonight we are going to play with our Happy Hibiscus and the embossing folder. We're going to make 4 different cards tonight. All relatively easy. So, hi Pat, how are you? Thanks for jumping on. We got some gorgeous weather here in Florida, guys. It's a little on the cooler side, but 70s, very comfortable. No humidity. But I feel bad for you guys that are northeast and Midwest. I heard you guys are getting slammed with snow. So I hope you guys are staying warm and that you're safe. So we're just going to wait a few more minutes as people jump on. Please say hello. Again, you're joining Rosemary, Craft with Ro. I'm glad you guys are here. Hi, Mary. How are you? Are you getting slammed with snow, Mary, or did it pass you guys already? Hi, Sharon. See if... Hi, Jane. So check out this beautiful stamp set that we're going to be working with today. It was one of the online exclusives last month. So, really beautiful sentiments. Love the fonts. Love the accent piece here. We're going to play with that a little bit as well. And these beautifuls. So this is stamp on stamp or tone on tone, you can call it. So, and you guys can see that this has been very, very well loved. But I love the dies, these little flowers. So this stamp set, I'll show you, actually cuts 3 different flowers with this die. They're not clustered together, but it just makes it a very fun, easy die just to run it through, and you get these 3 flowers all at once. Or we can do them individually, and I'm going to show you that as well tonight. So, so Mary's getting snow tonight. So my brother in Rochester was telling me they were getting hit early this morning with a lot of snow. He said the roads are treacherous. So, and then it comes with this coordinating embossing folder. It's beautiful, and I have to tell you, I liked that I was able to mirror up flowers, and I'm going to show you that tonight as well. And then emboss individual versus the whole sheet. So I have pre-created 4 cards to create with you guys tonight using this set. But before we get into that, you guys are aware that we introduced in January, end of December, a new monthly club. Well, the new month for February, March, because it runs February 15th through February, it starts February 16th through March 15th. So, this month's club is featuring the terrific Toadstool collection and bundle. And just want to share with you guys all these cards and that you're going to make in the club. And I'll share with you what products you're going to get if you join and if you subscribe. So you're going to make 5 cards this month. But actually with the product that you're going to get, you can make a ton of cards with it. So here's another one popping up to say hello. They're bright, they're cheerful. This one says you are magical. It comes with a nice embossed background. And all that embossing is done for you in advance. When you get your kits in the mail. Kits get mailed out at the end of March. Usually before that, but just to play it safe. Here is a nice step card. You guys can see that. And then it opens up as well. So it kind of steps like this. And you get all the instructions to create these cards. And then this one here actually will come with this purple ribbon, not with the silver. Just when I created it, I was originally going with this, and then I said, oh, the purple looks really great. So, and this is a nice one fold card as well. And that's for the card club. So with the card club, you're going to get all your pre-cut material. You're going to get 24 sheets of 6x6 paper of the Toadstool Garden paper. Then you're going to get a whole roll of ribbon, and you're going to get a whole roll of, the ribbon. You're going to get a half a pack of this. Unless you join both clubs, then you'll get the full pack. And then you're going to get a full package of the glossy dots in assortment. That comes with the card club to make these 5 cards. And like I said, you'll have the assembly guide. You'll be able to make a lot more than just 5 cards. Then we have these beautiful layouts. See if you guys can see them. Let me move this one out of the way. Again, featuring the Toadstool Garden paper. You got the gems, and then you're going to get the Cricut titles mailed to you as well on here. This one says So Much Love. You're going to get a package of the gems, everything pre-cut for you guys. And then the second layout is Magical Memories. And again, everything will be pre-cut, ready for you to prep and put on. And then you're going to get the gems, and you'll be creating these 2-page layouts. Assembly guide comes with them. Shipping is free, and that is $39 as well. Or if you choose to go with the scrapbook and the card workshop, it is $72. Almost a 10% savings to do both. And it does not come with the Stampin' Bundle, but you can purchase the Stampin' Bundle, and that's $38.50 as an add-on. And it's free to, you don't get charged extra shipping for the add-on. Excuse me. You just let me know that that's what you want. So obviously marketing is starting to go out with that, and you'll see more details on that. I will add the subscription links to this video when we're done with this video. Here is this week's class to go. This class to go is only offered through February 23rd. We started promoting it, I think, yesterday. What I like about this page is that you can put your photos right in here, but this photo is very versatile, this layout, and you can go this way as well. And in the class to go, you get to make these 3 cards. So if you're not a scrapbooker and you just want the cards, just think about how many cards that you can make. Again, this comes with an assembly guide as well. It's beautiful cards. Comes with the ribbon. It's going to come with these antique pearls. And it comes with a full pack of paper and the assembly guide. Oop, that one's upside down. Sorry. So that is offered, and that is a $45. You can get the whole class and product with a $45 order online before February 23rd, or you can pay $35, but it's limited in product, or you can, I think it's $15 just to purchase the assembly guide. So again, more marketing coming on that, but look at this beautiful paper, guys. Right? I'm not going to open up this whole pack, but just the front page alone. All right, I'll open up the front pack. Let me see if I have some open. I do. Okay, so obviously this is already been cut into, but you're going to get the gingham, the yellow plaid gingham, this beautiful floral. Look how pretty that is. Bold and bright with the pool party in the background. Look how soft and pretty this paper is. And this comes with your class to go with the $45 purchase. And the assembly guide. And it's free shipped, no shipping in addition. But look how pretty all this paper is, right? So pretty. All right. I will move that aside, and we are going to start crafting. Yay! If you have any questions on that, please email me, comment below. I'd love to hear your comments. We got a ton of people. We got Kathy Drury, Tammy, Midge, Debbie. Welcome, guys. Okay, so like I said, we have 4 cards we're going to create tonight. Highlighting, in case you missed, highlighting the Happy Hibiscus and the embossing folder. If you're just joining us and you're new to this, following me, say hello. You are crafting with Ro. So let's move that here. Our first card, I'm trying to make it simple, and then I think they go a little bit more difficult. So tonight we're going to create this card here. I didn't put my white cardstock inside there, but you get the drifts. And some of this I have pre-stamped, and some of it I have not. Some of it I've embossed, and some of it I have not. So we're going to have some fun creating and sharing this inspiration with you guys. So this is 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to fold our card base. This is called Summer Splash. Love this color. And this paper came from the 6x6 Duck Pond series paper. If you can see the ducks back on there. So we've cut that. We're going to do some layering. And then I've done some pre-stamping and die cutting for this one. Actually, when I was prepping tonight, or yesterday when I did this, I actually, this was the very last one that I created. So we're going to put Summer Splash on Summer Splash. And because we're working with cards, I think I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Let me see if you guys can see okay. Tammy's like, you're really getting tan. So my leak started up, and I'm playing 4, I'll probably say about average 2 days a week now. So it's been fun getting out there, getting my exercise. The weather's been absolutely beautiful. So there we go. I'm going to move it up just a little. And believe it or not, I'm going to attach this first so then I can equally kind of stuff items in. And this is again from the stamp set. So like I was going to share with you, this die cuts these 3 flowers. So what I did was I stamped these down. I used Pretty in Pink, and then I die cut them, and it cuts them out all evenly, beautiful, fast. A little dimensional on the back there. Here, we're just gonna kind of tuck that in as best I can. There we go. And I'm gonna tuck this little guy. And aren't these colors pretty together? So, oh, way back I posted a PDF file for you guys that shares all the colors of Stampin' Up and everything that blends with it together. And then we have the color wheel as well. Actually, I'll pull that color wheel out. I use it all the time. So this is the color wheel that I use all the time. So I go to, now the new colors that came out this year are not on here. So Summer Splash is one of them. But say it was to be Pool Party, which is a pretty close match, right? Then it tells you all your analog colors, right? Your triadic colors, those three that complement each other the best. And then it gives you all the complementary colors that go with Pool Party. So I don't know about you guys, but I struggle sometimes with, oh, what color do I want this to go with? And I reference that so much. So I don't have the code on that. It is called the color wheel, and I'd be happy to post it in the comments on this video. Maybe I should get my little silicone mat out so I'm not getting adhesive on my mat. See how quick and easy this is coming together? It was so easy to put together. So this is like 1.5 by 4. And then I just die cut all these little pieces. All right, so now we're gonna put some, I have some smaller dots. Now we sell the mini as well. And I came across this loose sheet and I figured I'm gonna use it. And then we're gonna put some embellishments on here. All right, so all these pieces come in the set. And you always get extra die cuts. You never know what's gonna be there. And I'm missing one of my little flowers. Did I lose it somewhere? Probably, but we'll just go with that. Let me grab my tweezers. I always forget something, but my craft room is not that big. Literally 2 steps for me to get to anywhere. So we're going to use one of these. These are iridescent gems, and what I love about them is no matter what you pull it on, place it on, it picks up the color. And these are the iridescent rhinestone basic jewels, and that number is 158130. And then we'll take a little smaller one here, and maybe that little flower will show up. I could have sworn I cut 3 of them, but it looks nice with just 2. Those supplies. So there you go. And look at how those rhinestones just pick up the pink, a little bit of the green. Pretty neat, right? Okay. Card number 1. Done. All right. Card number 2. This is what we're going to create. And if you guys can see this here, I don't know if you can see this, but it is embossed. Can you guys see that? Pretty good. Another simple card. I used our nested essential dies. I wanted it something just to pop out over so the sentiment showed up a little bit nicer. So that is the nested essentials. I love all the different rounded rectangles, the dovetails. I think I've showed this for you guys before, but it's called Nested Essential Dies. Love it. All right, so let's create that. We have all the pieces in here, and this is where I'm going to show you how I did the embossing on here. So I took my embossing folder. We're going to take it. I am going to actually run it through the machine off screen here, only because I just don't have enough space on my table here. But what I did was I pre-stamped it, and this is Bubble Bath ink, and I'm going to line that up right like here, right? So you don't have to emboss a whole sheet of paper just to get the one flower. And then I'm going to just run that through my machine. So, can you guys see that little bit of texture there? And now I'm going to take the die and run the die. And because the die is connected, if I can get it out, sticking to my magnet sheet pretty good there. With these other three, I'm just going to line this up in my die cutting machine. And there it goes, and run that through just like that. So it's a little bit more conservative, more efficient. I'm not wasting a lot of paper of product that I don't need. See if I can line this up straight. I just had it perfect on camera, right? And there we go. Look how pretty that is. Hey, Donna from California, how are you? So we're going to recreate that card. I'm not sure, I didn't stamp, so we're going to stamp the sentiment on here. Make sure I stamp it on the right side. And this stamp is thank you kindly. And this is called Lost Lagoon. That's the ink that we're going to stamp the sentiment. That's the coordinating paper as well. See if I can get this on there straight. Oop. Perfect. And I'm just going to recreate this card with all these pretty items here. You know, this was one of those special floral pattern paper. It's still available. I don't have a lot of it left, so I don't even recall the name of it, quite honestly. So, but if you comment and you really want to know, just let me know, and I will research it, and I'll add it to the comments. So we're going to go with that. This, I'm just layering. Oops. I'm going to layer this. Obviously, it's coordinating paper. We're going to lay that right on top of there. And you guys can always use these easy patterns that I'm sharing with you for these assembly of these cards. It means so flexible. I'm going to do that so it's straight. Still not 100% perfect, but we're going with it. And then we're gonna add that to there. We're gonna add our sentiment, our nested die. Line that up right there. We're gonna pop this guy up. And again, when I come to these flowers like this, I don't use a lot of dimensions on the back because I'm going to be tucking leaves underneath it. And this is the lemon lime ink. And this was one of those things that I went to the color wheel and said, hey, what color is going to go with this? And now we're going to put some embellishments on. Let's see. Where do we want to go with that? There you go. So, card number 2 done. Let's go to number 3. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Thanks for jumping on. Okay. And here is card number 3. You Make Me Smile. We've got an embossed background, plain white embossed background. And then we have embossed flowers as well. And we use some of the accent piece here. This beautiful die cut here. I love the way that is a banner. That comes right here to add your sentiments. And then you also have this stitched circle as well that comes for the sentiments. So lots of options that they give you. And this one, it looks like I did pre-stamp, but we are going to do a completely different color theme on here. So we, so I took, I believe this is 3.5 by 5, and this is slightly bigger. And we're going to mat that on top of there. Now, I've shown you guys a ton of different embossing techniques. You actually can take an ink pad here and swipe that all on to grab some color. You actually take the ink pad and apply it right to your embossing folder. And then you run your paper through. So there's just so many different things, oops, that you can do with embossing. I'm going to add that right to here. How pretty that is. That's pretty just alone with nothing else. And now we're going to take our, this is Daffodil Delight, one of my favorite colors, and we are going to stamp our accent piece all over this. And I'm going to do Daffodil Delight on Daffodil Delight. So I'm just going to randomly stamp. Now, I'm not too worried about the inside of this because it's going to be covered up by those pretty flowers. And let's just go. That is literally all we need. Put that aside. And you know what, guys? I'm going to get my well-loved chamois. And clean up this block. And clean off the stamp. And we'll put that right there. All right, so this is gonna go right on here. I'm not putting this one on dimensionals. We're gonna add dimensionals to the flowers. And these I pre-stamped, embossed, you guys can see. And then I took the blending brush and I took, this is, oh, what's the name of this? Poppy Parade. So this is Poppy Parade. And I just took a blending brush and blended it over the center there. So now we're going to add some dimensionals on here. Hey, Susan, how are you? And we're going to go here. We're going to put that one like right there. Look at these leaves that the die cut machine that come in the set. So detailed. Love it. And we're going to put one right here. I'll tuck another one like, I'm going to go down there. And then we got to stamp our sentiment. And this sentiment is going to say, "You make me smile." And you know what? Oh, I'm going to stamp it in Blueberry Bushel. Make that back border pop out. Perfect. So look at that. We just made, now obviously a lot of it was prepped, I get it, but these didn't take me very long to create. They're fun, they're easy, quick. And there you go. Which one do you like better, guys? You like Poppy Parade or this is Calypso Coral? But both combinations go really well together. So I think I'm leaning towards this one. Curious to see what you guys say. Hey, Nikki. Hi, Diane. How are you? All right. Now we're on to our very last one, guys. Grab out my supplies. This is 4 1/4 by 11. Again, a fun, easy card to create. Taking the embossed backing on this as well, matting it up, adding it to a card base, and voila. And I meant to, and I didn't. I was going to stamp some of the flowers right inside here on the edge on the corner. Also, stamping your envelopes is a really great idea. So, let's get this one started. This will be a quick one to put together. So this is Petunia Pop. This is one of the new colors that they introduced in May of last year. So we're just doing the exact same card. We're just putting it different colors. I am taking this embossed piece and we're adding it to Misty Moonlight. I'm still learning all these names. But I can tell you that the first word and the second word are always the same letter in all of our stamps, in all of our inks. So line that up just like that. I probably should have done this one. This one's probably the easiest one of them all to put together. I'm going to add that right here. Might as well put our inside mat. And all we have to do is stamp our sentiment. And the other sentiment that comes with this is congratulations. So I'm just going to use this bigger block and hope I don't get ink everywhere. So I'm going to actually ink this in the Misty Moonlight. I think that's crooked. It's a little crooked, guys. Fudge. Fudge, fudge. As soon as I set it down, I knew it. I knew it. I can recreate that very easily. So I'm only going to put a little bit of adhesive on here just to say that we completed this project. And then we're going to add some of our pretty embellishments on here. And oops. And like I said, I love these iridescents because they just pick up all the different colors in whatever you're working with. So we're going to put that one right there. And I was going to put one on the sentiment because I'm redoing it. I'm going to, oops, just add it to the side here, maybe. There we go. Curious to know what color combination you like best. The Petunia Pop or, ooh, what is this one called? This paper color. Any of my friends on here that can help me? I think it might be Summer Splash. I could be wrong though. So Summer Splash, Petunia Pop. And so 4 easy fun cards with a stamp bundle that can take you a long, long way. This is the only thing I did not use, this little maple leaf right here. So, but look at the details on that, just like this one here, right? Some great sentiments. And we just created 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, guys. So if you didn't get to watch it from the beginning, again, I'm Rosemary with Craft with Ro. This will be on the YouTube channel as well at Craft with Ro. I'm going to be attaching some links to this. And your challenge this week, guys, is to create a card with a dry emboss technique. So obviously, if you don't have this bundle, that's fine. It's Happy Hibiscus. You could use any of your embossing folders that you have. You can use one of these templates or create your own template, but that's your challenge for this week. So I hope you guys stay warm, stay safe. Oh, I see Petunia Pop popping up a lot on that last one. So I look forward to reading your comments. If I missed any questions, you know me, I'll come back and I'll answer them for you. So I appreciate you joining me tonight. Have a great week. Again, stay safe, stay warm, and we will see you next week. Ciao.